Hey guys, welcome back to the A&E podcast. I'm Brenna. We don't have Jack today. He's AP testing. So Jack, if you're watching this, you're doing great. And today we have...
I'm Allie Ravert.
Hi Allie Ravert.
Hi Brenna.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you've done this past week or a couple weeks ago?
Like year.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I went to States, all-state choir for Soprano 1 in Erie.
That's so exciting. So can you tell us a little bit about like the process of getting to States, like where you started?
Yes.
Or first off, what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay, that's iconic. Okay, anyway, back to the original.
Okay, so basically it's ran through PMEA, and you go to districts, regions, and then states. And you can go to all these, but that's kind of like an optional thing, and I'm not this year because it's in Connecticut.
Interesting.
But, yeah, I made it all the way through regions, and then I auditioned for states, and I got third, so I qualified for states. And the music was ridiculous to learn by myself, but it all worked out, and it was just really fun.
That's awesome.
You could audition for a chair placement at States, but it was kind of tech week for our musical, so I was like, no. So that didn't happen.
Which also, she was the lead in the musical, so
Yes.
this woman, she dabbles.
Very, very busy that week was.
So how did you get like into districts? Did you have to audition for that, or was it like
Yes.
Mrs. Gist is like, oh hey, you should do this?
Yeah, I auditioned for districts. We had a lot of people from Montoursville go to districts, but basically everyone from our district, or District 8, all go to Williamsport High School, and we prepare an audition piece. Like, we don't know what section it's gonna be, so we have to learn the whole thing.
Oh wow.
And then once you get to the audition room, they tell you the section you're gonna be singing, and then you perform it in front of judges who aren't facing you, which is fantastic.
That's gotta be nerve-wracking.
But yeah, I wasn't very confident about my district audition, but I placed 9th in districts.
That's awesome.
And yeah,
So how did you, was it just you and Mrs. Gist that went to States then? Like you guys did you take a van or did you drive up in her car?
Mrs. Gist and I drove together. It was a fun time.
Do you have any like funny stories from that adventure?
We talked a lot about Disney because we're going to Disney in November.
Oh yes.
And yeah, we talked about what we're gonna do at Disney, and my only goal for Disney is to ride Soarin', my favorite ride.
I want to eat a churro.
A churro?
I really want a churro.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's fine.
So was this the time that you guys went up to New York on accident, or was that a different thing that she was doing?
That was it was, but Mrs. Gist was driving herself
Oh,
home,
she was driving home. Okay.
and somehow she ended up in New York.
She's coming down the state.
Yeah.
And okay.
But she went like up and then down, but it's fine.
Interesting. All right.
We're all back. We're back.
We're
now.
back and we're in one piece.
Yes, we are.
So-
I got home at 1:00 in the morning because my family decided to go out to dinner after the concert. So by the time we were leaving Erie, it was like 9:00.
That's crazy. So what was your favorite piece that you sang while at States?
I really liked the song. Oh my gosh, I liked a lot of them. There was one called "Ring Out Wild Bells," and it was just like, it was so cool because the way it was composed was like there were two choirs, and it represented and like resembled bells, like
that's so
church
cool.
bells, how they like echo and do like rounds and stuff,
That's so fun.
and it was so pretty. It was so pretty.
What was your least favorite song?
I liked all of them, but my least favorite was probably just the beginning half of a song called "I Conquer the World with Words." It was a tongue twister, and the fast portion of that song was I didn't like how it sounded, but
Ooh.
the second half was pretty.
Okay. Let's see. Who was the guest? Like, did you like your guest conductor?
Yes, I loved the conductor. His name was Dr. Christopher Jackson. He conducts the Bach Choir in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
And he was so fun, and I learned a lot from him. And it was funny because he was my 8th grade chorus fest director.
That's so cool.
Because like I recognized him, but it didn't click until after the concert, and I was like, oh yeah,
I know him.
that's the guy. So yeah.
That's so fun. Do you have any like funny stories from like the weekend or like the rehearsing that you did or with the group?
Oh yeah, we on one of our breaks we got like so many snack breaks. Like we didn't have time to be hungry.
That's awesome.
But on the snack break, one of the snack breaks, the amazing the student accompanist, he could play like anything on the piano, and he started playing Piano Man, and then everyone joined in, and we were all singing Piano Man on one of our breaks, and I got a video of it, and I was just like,
that's so iconic. I
so
love
fun.
that. So what's next for you? Are you going to do you plan on doing it again next year?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. I'm going to do it all throughout high school because it's so much fun.
Awesome. Do you have any pieces of advice or like words of encouragement to anyone who's like considering doing anything, like not even just PMEA, but like any state or region?
Yeah,
choir
just go for it. It's really fun, and even if you like don't even make it past districts, like districts was my favorite concert this year. So
I
like
remember,
yeah,
it sounded good.
and I've also learned, like, if you're scared about the auditions, if you feel absolutely horrendous about your auditions, you probably did a lot better than everyone else, because I felt that way about every single audition, and I made it to states, and like it was mind-boggling because I don't understand, but yeah.
You're a beast.
Thanks. I don't know.
Well, thanks for joining us,
Of course.
and we hope to see you guys in our next episode. Bye.